All right. Hello, my listening diplomats. Welcome to the call tonight. Today being the 25th of July, we have an amazing time. This is the first time we'll be co-hosting this great leader. He's actually the leader representing us in the city, in the cool city, the city of Enugu, the city of peace. All right, doesn't matter whatever is happening in that area today, we know definitely we're going to overcome it, and it's going to be a great one any moment from now, and it's going to be an amazing one. Tonight, we'll be having the great man to talk to us on the business that we have in our hand, an amazing business, a revolutionary business, a generational business. Because when you look at the long-term view to it, you know, definitely, and this is the reason some of us have stayed on and we refuse to be distracted. And for us, we've not even started the business. So if you are coming here for the first time, please, pay attention, take your Bible, write materials, write something down, because this guy will be teaching tonight. I believe you're going to have a lot of wisdom, learn a whole lot of things from him. Such an anointed guy with simplicity. And I know he's going to do justice to what we have tonight. Without wasting much of our time, join me in welcoming to the court tonight, the one and only, my Enugu leader. The one is with Safir, Pastor Samuel Nwabueze. Hello, sir. Welcome.
A very good evening to you, my leader, my father. I appreciate you, Ambassador Light. I so much appreciate and love what you're doing. Thank you so much for this great opportunity of being a co-host tonight. And I want to use this opportunity and medium to salute all our leaders all across the globe and in Nigeria in particular at this time, who have all been doing this with us for some time. Thank you, sir, and we move on. Thank you, everyone that is on this call tonight. And I want you to pay attention, because in just a few minutes, I will want to share with you what an amazing opportunity that changed my life. And I want to tell you that for you to get to where you get to in life at any point, you need to take a decision. Most people have remained at a particular spot in their life because they feel so comfortable with it. So if you want to have a change, you become uncomfortable with whatever you're seeing around you, then need to activate something in you. All right. Few years ago, I was, struggling with a lot of things. I have bills to pay. I have things to do to solve. By the way, my leader have introduced me. I'm an entrepreneur and also a senior minister in Assemblies of God. And I looked at it and I said to myself, I'm doing God's work, yes, but I really need to also do this ministry in a way that I will help my generation succeed. And I started making researches, and I discovered that the financial system of the world, that in the financial system of the world, a lot of things are changing. And I said to myself, I need to key into these things early enough so that I occupy a particular space before I start regretting it. And that was what got my interest into this current thing that is trending today all over the world, that is called the blockchain. And according to research today, you find out that the artificial intelligence, the blockchain, is taking over the whole space. And if you're not doing anything to be part of this. I tell you, in a few years' time, you'll be knocked out because the fiat system, as we all know, is going and everything is moving into the digital era. Years back, we talked about we told people that the computer was coming to knock people off their job, and so many people didn't take it serious. Years on, we saw the computer coming to, displace a lot of people in their offices, doing a lot of things. And right now we are emphasizing artificial intelligence and the digital era, which comes with every generation defines what they want to use, defines where they're going to, and this is where we are today. The digital generation is talking about the digital money, and everything is pointing at the blockchain. Having said that, that gave birth to a lot of what we call the digital money, which is the cryptocurrency, which a lot of people know about. But I want to tell you that people have made mistakes in that part because so many people jumped into it without understanding exactly the difference between these digital currencies. We have a lot of them in the crypto space today. And there are people when you meet with them, you begin to tell them, they say, no. I will always tell them, you need to understand, learn to unlearn so that you get the right information to do the right thing. And in my quest to, get the right information and to do the right thing, I was so happy one day that one of our leaders spoke to me and said, there is an opportunity waiting for you and you need to join this opportunity, and it is in Safir Global. This evening, I want to present to you a business opportunity that have changed my life and that will change your life and that has been changing a lot of lives in Nigeria and beyond throughout the globe today, and we are celebrating it. Please take note that we are showing you an opportunity that will help change your life, and you still have the right to take decisions of what you want to do. We are not your financial advisors, is a disclaimer, but you need to take note that this is an information that you need to run with. And if you do, it will change your life. Now, when I got this information, I had to conduct my own personal research, what we call due diligence. Please, I hope you can hear me loud and clear. To, assess, to know if really this will work for me. And I've done a lot of things in the bid to, help myself grow financially. And I discovered that a lot of them failed. Now, when I got to this business opportunity, which we are representing today, Safir, I saw a company that is determined to change people's lives, that is determined to be there over the years. I looked at what they are coming with. They introduced the Zenith blockchain because in Safir is a marketing company that will pick you and place you on the global scale where you have access to market digital products. Digital products. If you are looking for an opportunity to make money, if you are looking for a company that you work with to earn a living in your lifetime, we have one here that is going to blow your mind. What am I trying to say? Safir is partnering with Zenith blockchain, and Zenith blockchain is not just a company that came, to do business as usual, what people do, a lot of people are doing in the world today, coming to tell that this is it. No. They came with a genuine blockchain. We have a lot of cryptocurrencies all over the world today, but we have just about 9-10 blockchains existing as we speak. It means it is not easy to build a blockchain. And they are also hosting a lot of companies. As the landlord, they are hosting a lot of tokens on their blockchain. We started with Zenith, and when we started with that, we saw a lot of opportunities coming, and which was going to last. Within a short time, we saw Tupan coming. Within a short time, we saw CD. Right now we have more than 5 different products that we are marketing in this company. And I want you to pay attention to this. What makes Zenith different from others? They have a very organized ecosystem that is planned to do what? To generate income for you over the years. You look at the compensation plan of the company, it's awesome. I was discussing with someone the other day. I asked him, these projects that you started over the years, where are they right now? He said, they've all closed down. I said, why? One of the reasons is that they don't have a long-term plan. You don't have people, reasonable people that are backing those projects up. In this ecosystem, we have people that are known, people that have a very good records all over the world, both in the multi-level marketing and in their businesses. And they all came together to put up a business that will work and serve us globally for a very long time, having in mind that they have an integrity to protect. And that is why we are here. And for some of us that have been in this ecosystem for some time now, someone saw me and was saying, you've been talking this business from over a year up to 2 right now. I said, yes. And quote me, in the next 5 years, 6 years, I will still be here talking about the same business, because it is a long-term project that is going to last for more than 15, 20 years. And that is why we are proud to discuss and to push this to any level, to take it to any part of the world, talking about this business, because we've seen a system that have come to stay. We started by marketing the Zenith hubs, and that will be lasting for minting for up to 20 years. And we started with that. And right now it's mind-blowing because we have a lot of things happening. Joining this ecosystem has really shown me something. I looked at it and I said to myself, wow, I missed Bitcoin. Yes, I missed Ethereum. But this is another great opportunity for me to make it. You know why? The tokens and the coins that are being minted here, once they come to the level of being listed in the market space, they get listed. And once they are listed, you can actually exchange or swap them to any cryptocurrency of your choice. Which means I don't have Bitcoin today. I'm minting Zenith, I'm minting Tupan, I'm minting CD, I'm minting Avino. I have Avino. All these things that I have, I can actually exchange them to get Bitcoin. It means I didn't miss out entirely. Now, in the crypto space, we have a lot of people in the crypto space. One, the people that, buy and sell. These guys, every day they're on the system, watching their system. Wow, they take profit, they buy, they sell. Yes, they leverage on the ups and downs, fine. But most times you see them crying, you see them shouting. Because if anything happens and the market trend goes against them, they lose a lot of money. We also have the people that buy to hold. They put in their money, they buy maybe $5,000. And once the trend is going against them, the downtrend starts coming, the money is depreciating. The value is lost. And you're waiting for the next minute, the next period, the next season, when it will come. At least you wait for it to come to the point of at the point where you bought it, then you are also expecting profit to sell, to make profit out of that transaction. But I saw an opportunity here, which we are actually into, that is not buying, it is not holding, but it is called minting. Minting is the latest technology in the blockchain system that, phased off the mining system. It is called minting. You producing these tokens on your own on daily basis. And one thing that is amazing here is this. You don't need to take your gadgets, either your phone, to start your machine, your laptops, to be producing these things, to be clicking on anything on daily basis, to be watching them. The internet must be on to burn energy or burn your data for these things to happen. No. Once it is minting, all you need to do is to have access to the minter, get it activated, and it starts producing for you. And for every of the minter in this blockchain or ecosystem will have to produce for you for 20 years. You can imagine that. Do you know that people that had access, opportunity to get the Bitcoin miner years back, even if they are still minting 0.5 Bitcoin in a year, they are multi-millionaires as we speak. And yet they still have opportunity to mine this for some years ahead. And this is an opportunity for you and I that missed the opportunity of Bitcoin and Ethereum to key into the Zenic blockchain. It's so amazing that this is going to be the fastest. It's going to knock off the cheapest, BEP20 that we know right now, the Zen 20 that was launched. If you've been running transaction on this ecosystem, on this blockchain, you find out that it's too cheap. And by the time the Zenic swap, the Zenic exchange, and all these things comes up, you're going to be seeing a lot of people that will knock off. It is going to be the number one. And nobody will match what Zenic will do, because it's going to be the fastest, it's going to be the cheapest, and that will attract people. That was exactly what happened to Ethereum, because Ethereum was already trending, being the best, but BEP20 came and knocked it off because people were looking for solution, a system that will be cheaper, that will be affordable, that will be faster for them to run their transactions. And not only that, the Zenic ecosystem is being developed in a way that tokenization is easy. And this is another part of the blockchain that is making waves all over the world. Most of the cryptocurrencies that you see today cannot be tokenized. But here, in every crypto project in this ecosystem, they can be tokenized. And that is what will make everyone here multi-millionaires. We have our projects that are already listed in exchanges at the moment, and people are minting these cryptocurrencies on a daily basis. They can actually go to these exchanges to swap to cash, to swap to any other coin of their choice. And that is a great opportunity for you. And that's a great opportunity. This is exactly what I saw. And I said, I will not miss this. I need to seize this opportunity, because I don't want the generation that is coming after me to say, where were you when these things were happening? Imagine if you had access to buy Bitcoin with 200 Naira years back, it would have given you up to 10,000 Bitcoin. But right now, many people cannot even afford buying half of a Bitcoin. And we have an opportunity here for you, not just to buy, but to produce this crypto project, this coin, these tokens on your own. And it's going to happen for 20 years. Now, I want to share my screen to show you exactly what I mean by this great opportunity. Very briefly, I want to show you what we have in this project. This project is quite amazing, and it is what a lot of people are looking for that they will do to make and to earn a living. Now, this is introducing to you Safir, and this project is very awesome. And the Safir project, we're saying you don't need to miss the biggest wealth transfer in human history. There is something going on. There is a revolution in the economic system of the world today that is happening. And you need to fix yourself somewhere. You don't need to miss this. A few days back here in my country, we woke up to announcements to hear what is going on. A lot of people are crying foul today. I mean, shouting because of what? The cost of living right now. I don't know what it will be. The major currencies of the world is just becoming something else. Dollar is increasing by the day. Euro is moving up by the day. And this crisis is not just happening just to Nigeria. A lot of things are happening all over the world, and people are really seeking for solution to these problems. And now, what do you need to do? You need to look for a system that will help you, and that system is a system like the Zenic ecosystem that will help you get something out of what is happening in the world financial system. You need to join us in this system to work for a system that will also work for you. In Safir, you will make a lot of money, genuinely. Most of us have dreams. We have a lot of things to do. We have our children, our families to take care of. It's time we wake up to this reality and join this revolution. And in this ecosystem, one of the things that is happening is that it will give you access to what? To the blockchain products that is Zenic, that is CD, that is Avinok. We have the T-Drone, we have the VU, we have the Tupan, we have Regardless. And these things are all in a decentralized blockchain system. Most of the projects we see today are centralized, and that is why we are having a lot of loopholes there. Because once the owner creates the system and he wants to create an opportunity for him to peep, to monitor, or to know what is happening in the system, it's also creating a loophole. But in a Zenic ecosystem, it is a decentralized system that everybody has access, and you can actually see what is going on in the system. It is very, very transparent, and nobody is controlling them. All right, in Zenic, we have this great ecosystem where you can own your own decentralized, your own minting hub. The moment you activate your hub, it gives you your own cryptocurrency. minting in your back office on daily basis. Minting in your back office on daily basis. And that gives you access to your own cryptocurrencies daily. Now, in this system, as a promoter, you can decide to join the Zenith ecosystem and just mint your tokens, and that's it. But you can also decide to make more money through this system by becoming a promoter in the Safir ecosystem. Market this product to people, and once you do that, the Zenith ecosystem gives you a very powerful reward. Can you still hear me, please? Please, can you still hear me?
Okay, I think Pastor Sam had some issues, so I know he will fix it. He's back now. Pastor Sam, unmute your microphone, please. I don't know, probably you are talking, we're not hearing you. Can you unmute your microphone? Okay. Can we hear you now?
Please, can you hear me? The network is...
Okay. All right, it's okay. You just carry on. Thank you. Oh, Pastor Sam, are you back? Sam is having some network challenge. I believe you guys were following his message, getting what he was trying to expound on how we got started with one product 2 years ago, 2.5 years now, and how we've come this far. We now have 6 products put together. So for some of us who have actually made some good money from the investment in the last 2 years with just one product. So just imagine we having 6 now, what that could result to. That could be massive. That is something that you want to be part of. You don't want to miss this. Now, this is not just a business for 3 months, a business of 6 months. No, this is actually a business for years. A minimum of 10 years, we're going to be here meeting these tokens. I'm meeting these coins. And for me, it's a business you can take to anyone without any fear. And for some people that are like, oh, maybe the first product we started, they have not gained the kind of ascendancy in terms of the rise of the price of the value. Yes, we've not gotten expected rise, but thank God that we are here. That is the most important thing. Is it not better that we are here? We've not gotten there. Oh, we want this price to be one minimum $1. We are still in cents, but thank God we are here. For me, that is very important. All right, it's better that people losing their money. You know, any token can be pumped and all of that. We don't pump our own. We allow it to grow organically, and that would be an explosion. All right, so this is a massive project. I really want people to take it very, very serious. Let me try and share my screen with us while we wait for our co-host tonight. Next. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, so all right, guys, I want to believe that you are seeing my screen, and let's just do what we can do. Now for Safir, let me quickly say that we are a high-tech distribution company, and for high standard people. So if you know you're a high standard person, you definitely know this business is for you. You are a high standard person, and this company is for you, and our product for you. Now you need to understand what we stand for. We have a vision to become number one. All right, the Safir Group International provides its community with a highly innovative hardware products and software solutions, and product categories like educational tech, health tech, blockchain tech. But if you look at it, the ones we're actually focusing on is actually the blockchain tech. And please, I want us to note this, that as Safir, we are not into financial services, such as crypto trading, arbitrage, coin selling, and buying. So what that simply means, what we are doing is that our focus is actually providing distribution services to those companies that have the product, all right? So we need to know this. So we are not into selling coins or buying coins. We are not doing arbitrage trading. So what we do is that we invest into a system, we invest in the machines that produce all these tokens. And for me, that is a better way to invest than just going to the market to buy the coin. All right. So now, for those of you who probably don't know where we are in Dubai, this is where we are. We are at number one Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, PLV, downtown Dubai, right there at the Burj Khalifa. This is where our office is at the 147th floor, in case you are interested in knowing us more than this. Okay. Now, here are a few of the cooperation partners that we have. These are all the companies' products that we are promoted. Here are all the companies. We have Zenny, we have Avino, we have Regardless, Tupan, we have Drew, we have Sidin and Drew. Now, all of these companies, we have the privilege to sell their products. Just imagine, like I said at the beginning, imagine some of us who have made millions from investing just in Zenny alone 2 years ago. Imagine we now have 4 or 5 others to add to it to enjoy this wealth. So this is not something you want to meet for anything. So briefly, you need to find out something about portfolio meeting. Now, what we represent now, the T drone is a disruptive the drone industry. Okay, now look at this market, for example, it's expected to grow to $45.8 billion. See, I always tell people before you start praying, get to understand the market. All right. For me, I prefer to put my money here, knowing that, okay, there's a projection of this market to hit what? $45.8 billion. If that is the case, how much of the bite am I going to have? All right. So, and I need you to be concerned about that. Now, let's look at Tupan, for example, the land purchase and afforestation of the Amazon. And also by 2030, we're expecting this market to be worth what? $10 billion. So the mind you are investing in a company that's probably going to be worth $10 billion. You have another one that's going to be worth $45 billion. We are looking at the market now. A market that Tupan is actually doing business with is going to be worth $10 billion in a matter of 7 years from now. This is what they say, those that have ears, let them hear what the Spirit is saying. So I will say to you, those that have ears, let them hear what Ambassador is saying right now. Imagine you are part of a market that's going to be worth $45.8 billion. You don't want to miss it for anything. So please stay in here and don't miss this for anything. Now we have a real estate, we have a city company focuses on real estate. Now, if you look at it, all those businesses that we actually promoted, they all have physical presence. Now, the city is based in Austria, and you can see the picture of the prototype of the real estate there. And of course, we want to move fast because of time. Regardless, also, this happened to be the first tokenized movie company. Now, we've never had any movie company tokenized. Now, people need to understand a little bit about this tokenization and just having a coin that's been minted in the cloud. For you to tokenize a project, it simply means the project has to be physical. There has to have a physical presence. So you can't just have coins in the cloud you want to tokenize. And if it's going to have a physical presence, it also means that we're going to have what? All the licenses that we actually qualify you for that tokenization in whichever country that you reside in. So that's important. Imagine all the company we're promoting, they are tokenized projects. And if you also to remember the tokenization, the market potential of it is set to be worth $24 trillion by 2027. And imagine that. So that is huge also. So you need to understand some of this feasibility study, the movement of the market. Or if I still remember what Bigate said so many years ago, he said the secret to making millions is actually to find out where the money is going, where the people are going. He said, get there first. So many of you now, you don't know what you're doing. So this coin wanted to be this price, relax. You're actually ahead of a lot of people. You're ahead of billions of people on the earth. So by the time a whole lot of them will realize this market, come on, you would have been up there. For example, we talk about the tea drone. The tea drone market, all the best we have today in Nigeria about the drone market is just a covering of parties, of church events and all of that. Very soon, we are going to be seeing drones right on our streets that are going to be landed vertically and take off vertically to bring medical equipment, bring some goods, deliver goods to you and all of that. At that time, a lot of people are going to be coming into this market, trying to invest. Imagine what happened there. You are already ahead of them. At that time, you will be cashing out, then they will be investing. Understand what we are doing. So if you've not had any good package right now on this business, please go for it. Go for it. Go and get a good package. Now we have VO, the gateway to air mobility. It is another beautiful market that has never been before. We've not really had any airline that is accepting cryptocurrency to pay for their tickets and all of that, or chartering of private jets. This is what we're going to be having right now. And also, guess what? We're also ahead of a whole lot of people. A lot of are not even aware. Of course, the Zenith, the Baba of them all, that has the ecosystem, that everything is built around. Of course, go to skyrocket any moment from now. And if you've been watching the Zenith coin for some time now, in the last 3 days, it's actually forcing a way to go up, and it's going to really explode any moment from now. Now we're going to jump a whole lot of things. Now, these are 3 things I want you to take a good look at. I want to take a look at these fundamentals, the artificial intelligence, the blockchain, and the tokenization. We just talk about the market of this tokenization, what is going to be worth any moment from now, for a few years from now. The blockchain, of course, you already know it has been a revolutionary in tech ever since 2009, 3rd of January 2009. And of course, the artificial intelligence, we can't even underestimate this or overemphasize this. All the things that artificial intelligence is doing right now, a lot of people are going to lose work, right? But let's just keep moving. Now, of course, for those of you who might be wondering, oh, so what is tokenization? It's simply the process of converting an asset or the ownership right of an asset into a digital share. So it's not really the big deal. And of course, another thing that we could get there to is also for financing projects. All right, that's what we have in this. Okay, now according to reports, the trends could reach $60.1 trillion by 2030. This is really, really amazing. How do we participate in this multi-trillion market? Because this will be the next question. Oh, Ambassador La, we have heard all the BB money, yes, now, but how do we actually participate? Now, Safir being a distribution company, the first of its kind, a company that's set up to become #1 MLM company in the world. And of course, they want to be worth, we're working towards to be worth $1 billion company. Now, we put up a platform like this, about 9 different packages, sizes that you can take advantage of, from 188 euros to over 22,000 euros. So these are different packages, but you always understand something. The bigger, the better. So the question is, how much do you think you can secure your fortune in this project to procure future that you desire for you? That determines how much you are ready to put. So these are different packages you can take advantage of and all of that. Now, the next question is, who do you know? Who will be interested to get paid from the Profit of Safir Group every month for lifelong? Don't you? You're telling me you don't know anybody who won't be part of this? Please, you should know someone. You should know someone who wants to be part of this. Who doesn't want to be paid for the rest of your life? And this is serious. Somebody said, oh, Ambassador, how are you so sure this is going to pay you for life? Oh, they paid us for the last 2 years, monthly salary. This is my reason. This is why I'm confident that whatever they said, they are going to do it. So please tell somebody about this. Now, understand the digitalization of the world. The ones who are not dealing with digitalization, blockchain technology, and tokenization will be the winners in the future. If this is the case, which part of it are you part of? So if you're not part of the digitalization of the world, you're going to lose out. So please understand, we are not in the industrial age. We are not in the agrarian age. We are in the tech age. And of course, with the artificial intelligence, everything's going to really move faster. Listen, guys, do not miss the biggest wealth transfer in the human history. If you miss this, you are probably not going to forgive yourself. So don't even dream of missing it. So please take it very serious. Now, for some of you, I say, oh, Ambassador online is risky. I don't want to talk about online. Oh, they're there with me. I've lost that. Hey, look at this portrait, for example. This is somebody's portrait. I just woke up and the portrait, all the bros are dead. This is not online business. And of course, I simply put my submission here. To every business, there is an element of risk. And I'm submitting to you to take your own risk today. So don't tell me, oh, risk, there's risk everything, man, my friend. So that is the business we just presented to you. And for those of you who might be interested in network marketing, I just quickly run through it because of time, because, my co-host was one doing this. Because of the network, I have to come in, so sorry about this. Now, we are probably the most ingenious distribution system in the world. We are proud about this. Now, this is one of the statement that came from the words of the Master Jesus Christ, when he asked the Master, what is the secret to greatness? He simply said the secret to your financial greatness is finding an opportunity to serve many, or service to many leads to greatness. This is one of my beautiful statements. So for those of you who are, oh, I'm not interested in network marketing, there's no problem, but you understand, if you want to be great, you're ready to serve so many people. And for some of us who are made of mind to serve so many people, then of course you cannot question our greatness. Now, Safir paid massively at different levels. Imagine 8 different levels of paying you: unit level benefit, performance benefit, the diamond incentive benefit, where we share about the infinity results. Okay, incentive, sorry. The career benefit, profit shares, the monthly dividend, that's the one you get for the rest of your life. Then we have T drones, three product benefits for the monthly pools. We have the Diamond Infinity benefit, the fast start incentive, massive. Imagine for that faster attempts, you become a Sapphire within the 40 days of your registration. You double your income. Instead of making over 4,000 euros, you actually end up making over 8,000 euros. You don't want to miss that for anything. Now look at uni level benefits level. Imagine we pay from level 1 to level 15, 10%, 6%, 5%, 4%, 3%, down right there. Now, of course, let me put it in a way you can really see it clearly, and all that. Now, look at this tabular form. How do I get started? You get started with a zero account, and then you get it funded. You want to have a starter account and register to people directly. And once they're able to do a sales of 1,500 euros, then the company welcome you with 15 euros. So, okay, welcome to our club. And if you look at number 3, Starter Plus, then you have 4 people directly. Then you're able to do a sales of 5,000 euros. Then you become what? A pro qualifier. And what that means that you get what? 75 euros. You see that now. That is where I think somebody became a pro qualifier yesterday. So we posted. Now the next important rank you must break is the Ruby. The Ruby rank is 7 people directly under you, and you do what? 10,000 sales volume. Remember, all the volume you are doing, they are not be thrown away, they are put together to make up your overall rank, and that you get 300 euros, and of course you become a 2-star officer. That means, okay, from Starter Plus, you become part of us to be sharing the profits for the rest of your life. Imagine every month you get dividend. This is really amazing. And of course, for Double Ruby, 12 people directly under you, then that opens up the 4th level, the 5th level D for you to earn the 20,000 sales volume, and that also you get 600 euro of worth of NGI token immediately. There's no wasting time. Before you realize that you are broken rank, the money is already there in your back office. And of course, that also makes you to become what? A 4-star officer. Now we have Sapphire. Now remember, for those of us who are working towards becoming Sapphire, once you become a Sapphire, that means you have done the 100,000 sales volume in your entire team, and you get paid 3,000 euros, and then you get also enjoy an invitation from Safir to come to Dubai for a 2-day training. Now, they are going to support you with 500 euro incentives to get your flight. If you want to fly something more expensive than that, you can add money to it. Then, of course, you get a 2 nights 5-star hotel room in Dubai. They paid for 2 nights for you. And of course, they would have trained you on how to move, on how to fast track your way to Diamond. So wherever it took you to become Sapphire, you can actually become Diamond on a very fast way. Of course, Dan, let me go straight to Diamond. For you to become a Diamond rank leader, this is massive. We're actually working with one of our leaders. We did next 1 month to become a Diamond rank leader. Yes, sure. I'm sure of that. Yeah. It simply means you have done 13 people directly. If you really look at what this company, the standard they give to us, very simple. Imagine just 13 people directly under you. It doesn't matter whether they are 100 euro or not. And of course, 1 million sales volume is done, and you get 40,000 euros. That's the equivalent of 40 million right now. Oh boy, you don't want to miss this. And of course, you enter what we call infinity bonus. You begin to earn income for wherever deep it is. So you are no longer limited to 15 level deep. So if you have a team that's gone down to 20 to 10 to 40, just keep enjoying yourself and all of that and all this money right in there. Now listen, this is a statement from this amazing investor who has told us when they are fearful, be greedy. That's a little what we're doing now. By the time they are greedy, be fearful. When we'll be cashing out next year, next 2 years, they will be rushing in. Now, I say, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. I know you don't want this to be your testimony. So please, let's take these things very serious. And of course, take this from Ambassador Light himself. All right, this picture you are seeing, this is actually one of the private jets of Avinok. So for those of you who think that we are dealing with companies who don't have it, check it out. Avinok as a company has been existing before even Zenith came into play. So This is one of the private jets 2 years ago, 2021. I was there. They flew me for 15 good minutes. We were just on top of the air, just having a great time. Now, simply put in this place, the opportunity of a lifetime must be seized within the lifetime of that opportunity. Thank you, and God bless you. Thanks for listening. I have to stop the recording right now, and we can give a room for questioning. Okay? All right.